keep snapping back. Oh, shit. Well, hold on. Okay. Sup, iconic. Okay. Rim looks good. The hunt continues. All right, let me go like way back behind first to make sure. Oh yeah, I think I hit everything. Can these be like busted open? No. That would have been cool. Ha! I do look good. Yo, thank you. How's it going? Let's see. I want to like confirm something real quick. So this is in this area. I'm missing a single Spartan core. That tower right there, neat. Glad I just saw that. Yeah, right? Good lord. Finally coming through with some kind language. Instead of your smut garbage making fun of me. Oh man, hey, you know what? You keep things lively over here, okay? There's nothing wrong with that necessarily. see. How many, yeah, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 7 of them now. Woo! Fucking 5 to go. I am a new man. It's 2022. Psych. No, I'm still the usual. Yeah, same. I'm still just me. All right, so I know I'm headed over there. Oh. I wonder if, like, there being enemies here means there are still things here. Oh, okay. Stay put. Check this room. Hear water. That's kind of gross. What you up to, Iconic? What you doing? Nice. All right. Have you played any of this game, or Halo not really your thing? Oh. Can't destroy these, I don't think, so. Total War, gotcha, okay. Well, I hope you're enjoying that. I have very much been enjoying the campaign of this game overall, including the free world stuff where I hunt for goodies. Overall, okay? I have some gripes, but overall it's really good. Got samurai with cannon, nice. Boom! Okay. That's all 5 of those. Or all 4. 2 more regular Spartan logs and 1 Spartan core. Ah! Okay. And a dip, I have a friend that wants to play a game with me. All right, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Have fun with your friend. All right, I feel like I gotta do like basically all of my searching over here. Yeah. Oh. Except for this one. Nice. Wonderful. Ooh, wait, isn't this that flex fire one? It is. Whoa, and the reticle is massive. What is this?
Spartans, if anybody can hear me, I'm proceeding. We've come too far to turn back.
I think probably like right here, I'm looking for one more tac pad or audio log pad thing and a Spartan core. I mean, you're dead now, so there's that. Fool. Like, dying is pretty foolish, you know? Got him. Okay, yep.
You sick.
But I will not spare you. As you and your Spartans approached my citadel, I ordered the destruction of your people and that battered ship. Your home upon this ring will soon be but ashes.
Die, punks. Oh, boy. Alright, there's gotta be something over here. Tell you what. Whoa, whoa. What? Why did these guys spawn here? Or land here? What's... Something I'm missing? I can't believe I just saw that. Wow, that was a really good find right there. Okay, now I'm looking for... Oh, oh. The last Spartan core. This area.
Open up a one-way encryption channel to Reveille's upspin transmitter.
Encrypted one-way transmission confirmed. Report when ready.
The mission was a failure. Escharum was waiting for us the whole time. Malik, Panago, Sarkar. All gone.
All gone.
Listen to me, Reverie. Escharum has dispatched almost every soldier and asset they have available. Their goal is... We have only one objective now. It is not victory, it is not extraction, it is not even survival. We must deny the Banished this ring, no matter what it costs us.
What if it costs you everything? Is it worth? That. Random light. Gotta be over here by this stuff. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm thinking in here somewhere. Little outpost. There it is. Nice. Sorry. Alright, so we got every Spartan core. Nice. Okay. That officially completes that area. Got work to do in the... Oh, man. I almost want to check out this area. Like, shift focus. Let's head over to the tower and start working our way down. I need 1 banished audio log, 4 regular log, 1 artifact. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Let me write this down. Okay.
Just want to like screech about like either race realism or crime stats all day, so probably not. Okay. And my last question is, do you think we live in a simulation?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All
But
right.
maybe.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Craft. BB, you're up. Whenever you're ready.
Hey, yo, Destiny, may I ask you a question?
Well, that's what we're here for, so yeah, go for it.
Yep. So I'm gonna ask you your stance on veganism.
Okay, I don't give a fuck about animals, that's my stance.
Alright, can I ask for your justification of that stance?
No, I think the justification has to come from, like, the affirmative, like, why should we care?
Alright, you
about
want me to
animals?
give an affirmative to your
Yeah,
stance?
Go for it.
Sure. Do you know what the veil of ignorance is, Destiny? And if you do, I will elaborate on that.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, if we put you under a non-biased veil, where you see, like, the world in a non-biased view, ignoring this debate, or any preconceived, like, stance you have, and you and all your fans were like animals in this current, like, meat industry, would you still be okay with it?
No, but I don't think the veil of ignorance should include, animals.
Can I explain why? Or can you explain why? Man.
Yeah, sure. So, so I'm gonna ask you, why should we include animals and not like trees or rocks? And you're gonna give me some arbitrary value, like, oh, well, they have sentience or an experience or something. And I'm gonna say, well, I don't value that experience. Can you give me a for why I could? Then you're gonna say, well, no, I can't. And then you're gonna say, like, well, why do you value human experience if it's not for sentience? I'm gonna say, well, because they're humans. You're gonna say, well, why because they're humans and not because they're sentient? And then I'm gonna say, well, because I just do. And then we're both gonna be in the same boat. And that's how this whole conversation goes every time. Like,
All right, this is one big problem you made in this debate.
yeah. Okay. Tell me.
All right. I never made the claim of veganism. I'm a pro-sentience. I believe in sentient beings.
Okay, but I don't. So what do we do?
Okay, but then you just countered my argument to try to attack plants and plants to say, why don't we include plants? So that whole argument goes out the window because that's a counter to the vegan argument, not my argument. So you should have asked me to clarify my stance before you attack that.
Okay. Go ahead and clarify your stance.
I'm pro-sentience.
Okay.
I believe in sentient life.
I don't. So.
Okay, that doesn't
Oh,
matter
missed that a
for
little
the
bit.
point at hand. Are you aware that you just conceded and on a contradiction since this
Nicely
is the veil of
done.
ignorance?
3, 4,
Like, we could put
3.
your whole fans into plants, animals, whatever. I don't care. It's just sentient life. And then you just conceded to that with your anti-vegan stance.
What?
What do you mean, what? Can you explain to me your question? Like your confusion?
I don't even know. I'm not even sure what the argument is right now.
Alright. You want me to take it to you step by step?
Yeah.
Alright. So.
Wait, what is the
You're
goal? Are you
having-
trying to compel me to be a vegan?
Nice.
No. I just want you to value sentient life.
Okay, why should I value sentient life?
I already put you into a thought experiment and you conceded to that.
What was the thought experiment?
The veil of ignorance. If I put you in a
wait,
sentient
the veil
scenario...
of ignorance is begging the question, right? Because
What? Can you explain why?
Yeah,
This guy's dumb.
if you say that if I agree with the veil of ignorance and I agree with you, when you talk about the veil of ignorance, you're loading that veil of ignorance with what ought to be valued. So if the veil of ignorance necessarily includes all sentient life, and I say I agree with the veil of ignorance, then I'm necessarily agreeing that all sentient life should be valued and protected. But if I say, well, the veil of ignorance should only apply to human life, well, then I can still agree with the veil of ignorance, and it is, and I'm not like conceding any ground, right? So just asking me about the veil of ignorance is it's a form of begging the question. Whether or not we agree or disagree is already going to be figured out by the time we've gotten to that.
May I ask something?
Ask away.
Alright, sure. You just said, can you explain to me more in depth about, like, the human version of the veil of ignorance? Because you also explained that during
Yeah,
what you said.
I value human experience and human life and human suffering.
Oh,
Alright, so
nice.
if we put, like, the human mind into an animal, right? Would you still be okay with killing that animal? Or any other sentient being that you consider is less than a human?
Probably not. I probably wouldn't be okay with doing that.
Yeah, so, like, do you understand why that could be, like, a contrary view?
No, because it's a human mind, not I'm evaluating it because it's a human mind, not because it's a sentient mind.
Alright, but do you agree with my
Nice.
stance of sentient life?
Is
No.
hard to explain.
So, alright, what if a being
There's
is not sentient at a certain
profound
point?
regret woven through
Then I probably don't
everything
care
I
about
can
it. I mean,
decipher.
maybe it
So,
depends because I don't even know if I
wait.
would consider it a human mind at that point, but
Tens
not
of
because
Wait,
it's not
thousands of
sentient.
years old and the
Wait, so
sorrow
if
still
someone's
feels
currently
fresh.
infirmed, like let's say they have some
This
type of mental
constellation has a
disability,
troubled
and they're
memory.
not, you wouldn't consider
That was
them
the last one.
like,
It's
let's
tragic.
just say,
A
sentient at that point,
civilization
would you
that
still be
had
okay
it
with
all
killing them?
under
Because
control.
under your view,
If they're like in
You
a
don't value
coma and they're
sentient
like
life?
brain dead or
There's
something,
so
then
much
yeah,
here.
sure.
It feels
So even if they have the potential to
kind of like a
recover, you'd still be okay
confession.
with that?
Well, no, if they have the potential to
Imagine
recover,
needing
then
to
I'd say there's
carve
still a
your
human mind there.
apology onto an eternal slate.
But this is a
But not
very,
to
this
say
is like,
sorry,
you're kind of switching what you
warn,
originally stated.
No,
to
I don't think so.
confess.
Can I explain why you did?
Go for it.
If you
It
want to
does,
listen.
doesn't it?
So like, the way you did it is you just presented like the sentience. You just presented sentience as a whole. You did not give potential of sentience. You just presented it as sentience.
No? I'm not talking about sentience, Witness. I'm talking about consciousness at this point. You're like a conscious human mind.
Sure, you didn't give the potential.
Well, but
of
now, well, I
consciousness.
mean, no, because now we're getting into the finer points of what do I consider consciousness. I'm not trying to say I consider it conscious because I'm broadening it out to include all of sentiences.
Alright, you literally just like switched up what you were saying in the original.
Do you feel true?
Like what you originally stated.
I feel like I put you behind the veil.
What just happened?
Do you feel like I put you behind the veil?
What do you mean?
Like, did I put you behind the veil?
What do you mean by put me behind the veil?
Well, what do you mean? What do I mean?
Like,
UNSC distress signal
you
nearby,
good, bro?
Chief. Marking
Like,
the source.
Okay, I
put
think,
me behind the veil. Like,
I found a
you
new.
wanna go behind the veil.
Oh wow, cool.
I think we're done.
Allie, how many are there?
I appreciate the conversation.
alright, good convo.
Be careful.
Hostile
Wait,
reinforcements
have we talked
inbound.
before?
I mean,
Never.
Oh, okay.
Next is from Nicky Ames. Nick,
Question is, what kind of content do you see this being the most appreciated audience? Do you think DGGers are any different than the regular Twitch audience? Agree with you on that?
Are they different than the regular Twitch audience? I mean, it depends on how reductive you want to be. Technically, they're the exact same as every Twitch audience, and that typically we want to see the content that gets us the closest to our broadcaster, the reason why we enjoy that broadcaster. So, like, for me, that's usually political
The
content.
UNSC lost so many on this ring.
For other
but
people,
now
that might be
you're
gaming
back, they've
content,
got
that
a
might be
fighting
different.
chance of
But now we talk about, like,
survival.
the type of content that they prefer. I mean, my audience is going to be relatively unique in that they probably prefer to see, like, political content more than any other audience. Except for maybe, like, a Hassan or Bosch or something, maybe.
Better way to ask that might be, is Twitch chat yelling at you about different things than your website's chat is yelling at you about?
No, I think there's pretty big parity between all my communities in terms of like, what they like to see.
One more thing, is there going to be another composition competition?
Absolutely.
That was all good content. Sweet. That's all I have.
thank you, Nick. So, because my man has sent me literally 150 DMs about this question, you're next, because I like to incentivize bad behavior. My man, whenever you are ready.
Yeah, nice.
His name's not even my man on this. Why would it do that to me? Exactly. Stop fucking spamming me. Sorry. Your name is Hungry Communist from Communist Horde of Mozambique. It's wonderful. Get here whenever you're ready.
So, have you read Leo Tolstoy's "The Kingdom of God Dwells Within You"?
Oh fuck! I actually just finished that book. Yes, really good, deep, thought-provoking.
What do you think of it?
I thought that he was a little bit on the nose, kind of with the way that he approached the human condition and everything. I thought that some of the characters were a little bit too simplistic in how they were written, but I think he did a really good job ultimately at expressing, I guess, like his personal philosophy in the story. Why? What about you?
I really enjoyed it. I also just finished reading it. Another question. Do you support the Khmer Rouge? And if you don't, why are you such a revisionist?
Now, that's a really complicated question, and it's kind of mired in, I think, years of both geopolitical and ethnic conflict. And I think when you look at all of the external influences in that region that are pushing people towards certain ideas, it's hard for me to take like a really solid position in terms of like which side do I stand on in that conflict. But I mean, generally, I would oppose genocide, but I understand that there's a lot of history in that region. So.
Hey, I'm not saying it didn't happen.
There's
But
something like
is
right
it
over
possible
here.
that they were reactionary and deserved it?
Well, you know, that's one view of history, but I mean, one man's reactionary is another man's progressive, so what are you going to do?
I'm so glad that somebody else has read Leo Tolstoy. I mean, like, so many people don't know about it. It's very sad. But
Yeah, for
anyway,
sure.
thank you.
Thank you. 200 DMs for that. That's fucking great. Ned, you're
Sorry,
up.
if anybody, I have no idea. I've never read any of that shit. I don't know what any of that conversation is about. So okay,
Yeah.
just making sure people don't like take my words too seriously. Okay.
Ned, whenever you're ready. Ned is not even here. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question for Ned. Ned wants to know if you're void filled on climate change.
No, you know what? I got super believer pilled on it. I think we're probably gonna be okay.
Okay. Next question is from Sphinx. How is taxation not theft?
I mean, theft usually implies like the unjust taking of something. There's probably pretty complicated arguments we can make about how, like, as long as you're a part of a society, you kind of implicitly agree to some of the rules of that society. So we wouldn't call it rape because somebody forces you to wear clothes against your will in public. We would say, well, that's probably part of the agreement that you make when you exist in, like, a society. And I would say that taxes go along with that. If you don't like it, you kind of have to leave because you're necessarily benefiting from everything in society. So I would say, like, in a way, if you're somebody that's expected to pay tax and you don't in society, then you're the one that's committing theft because you're enjoying everything that you get from society that's provided via taxation, but you're not participating in the ritual of taxation.
Okay. Next is from Zeta. The question is, do you have any opinion or insight on SSRIs, antidepressants, and their efficacy?
If you're asking one individual about the efficacy of a medication, why not just like look at a study? I don't know. Like, I think there are generally they are associated with positive outcomes. So I have like generally favorable views of them, but I mean like SSRIs are just one tool that a person can use to improve their mental health.
Okay. Next question is going to be from Shrug Emoji. That's a strange name. As soon as I find you on this list, 1 second. I can find you. Yeah, fine. The question is going to be from Rush. So when a socialist does something that contradicts their values, accumulating wealth, for example, and they get rightly criticized, they often respond with, what do you expect me to do? I'm just operating in the system. There's even a popular Boris comic they always respond with. What's your best response to this?
I don't think it's against a socialist value to accumulate wealth. That's not the bad part. Usually it's because they go about doing it sometimes in the most like capitalistic manners possible, which just seems a tad hypocritical, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, it would depend on what they're particularly advocating for, and then like how they're particularly acquiring their wealth. Like, yeah.
Okay, so it's not so much that they're making the money; it's how they're getting the money, whether or not that's in line.
And
with
like how
their
they're criticizing
stated
people.
values.
So like for the Hassan thing, if you literally have YouTube videos, you're making fun of people with huge houses, saying things like, "Why would you need that much house?" Then you look pretty stupid when you end up buying like a $3 million house, right?
Yeah. Okay. I found Shrug Emoji. Mr. Shrug Emoji, whenever you're ready.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2
Alright.
hours,
Played Eve Online before, right? And I think
5 logs. Oi.
There are like no tools to make it easier to stream it.
Mm-hmm.
Are there like any specific things you would have think would have made it easier?
I think better graphics or some way for people to see more intuitively what's going on without having to be able to read the. Oh God, what is the window called? What was the name of it? Not your monitor. What was it called?
I didn't play it. Sorry.
Oh, well, why the fuck you asking this? Oh, your overview maybe? Yeah, like you have to be able to read basically a window with a bunch of weird shit on it to have any idea what the fuck is going on in the game. And if you can't read that window, then you're basically like fucked. You're never gonna have any idea what's going on. And basically, like if you're an Eve player and you play the game, you're never actually like looking at what's going on screen. You're always just looking at that particular. Please kill him. Okay, you're basically like staring at that overview. So yeah, I think having like better graphics for people to be able to look and see intuitively what's going on, I think would just be way, way, way better.
Something like cinematic mode, basically.
Yeah, some type of like observer mode, cinematic mode or something.
You got a question. What kind of person do you think should take like 7 levels?
What kind of person should be taking psychedelics?
Yeah.
if you're on an SSRI, I think that it hits a lot of the same receptors, like mushrooms or LSD or MDMA. As
No, it is not the same chat as Twitch chat.
So that's probably.
I think that should be pretty obvious. You're on Facebook, but it shows up on my stream as you see.
You should probably be careful.
You're the. I think you're the first person to actually send a message in Facebook chat. So, well done. What's up, Gav?
Responsible setting. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do to like responsibly.
Yeah, it showed up on screen. Yeah. But you won't see a message like if someone types a message to me like in Twitch chat, you won't see it show up in Facebook chat. Same thing goes for the YouTube
Take the proper
chat.
precautions to make sure that you try to report it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a whole. There's
Oh,
like
man.
5S guide. There's like the 2S guide, which is like set of setting, and then like set settings, scene, and a whole bunch of shit. But yeah.
Okay, I can just Google 5S guide.
Yeah, I guess, or like.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Setting, yeah.
What's up, dude?
Oh yeah.
I have found
Um.
7 skulls.
Okay, this is like heels-based argument, so I'm like completely wrong on it. So like affirmative action is like what does it work? Like okay, we need this amount of like gendered people, race and whatever.
I'm listening to a AMA.
Kind of balkanizes like a society along those lines. Like it kind of trends that way. Like I don't know. Like I imagine people at work just going through lists and making sure everything is like egalitarian to the color and gender and shit. And I feel like this like puts it on the forefront of their mind for some reason. And it just it feels like we will.
Got
never
updates
get,
to the
like,
feed
a
faster than Twitch.
Colorblind society, I guess.
Well, that's nice.
Do we all agree, or?
I don't know why
Like, if people
it
obsess too
varies
much over
so
egalitarianism,
significantly.
We're not going to be egalitarian, or what is the?
If they obsess too much over this kind of
What? What?
basically, over
Oh.
like gender and race and whatever.
Yeah, if you obsess over too much of anything, anything can get fucked for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel we're all at that point in society?
Do I feel like we're at this point in society for what?
Like that people just obsess too much over this shit?
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, people in every
Aha.
sector obsess over shit too much, and it fucks everybody up. So I mean, like, I don't know how you avoid that.
Okay. I guess my follow-up question would have been like, there is a better way to do it, but if it's unavoidable, I guess there isn't.
I mean, yeah, it just seems like human nature to run too far off sometimes in a certain direction with shit. So yeah, I don't know. I think conservatives get really dumb with shit sometimes. I mean, people on the left get really dumb with shit sometimes.
Okay. Cool. Okay, one quick question. Can you unban me on DDG?
I'll think about it, okay?
All right, so right there.
Next question is from Uncle Jackie. Nick Fuentes is repeatedly asking for debate. Will you debate him, or are you afraid of getting canceled by platforming him?
If we have something to talk about and a platform to talk about it on, I'd probably do it. It would just depend on what's going on.
Okay. Next is from Aggie. Aggie, whenever you're ready.
Hi, Destiny. I'm a big fan. My question is basically, I watched, I think, one of your old debates with Gina, and it's, do you think race being biological or social even necessarily matters? And if proven biological, do you think this would be a net negative? And also, do you think facts can be racist?
I don't think a fact can be racist.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's like so many implications.
I wonder if there's like some sort of plugin or extension or something that would actually carry messages over between the chats.
Genetic differences in people. I don't think that people like.
That'd be interesting.
Descriptive and think that they want to on the prescriptive ground, but not necessarily. Like, even if we did prove that some people were different genetically or different biologically or whatever, that doesn't necessarily mean that we ought to like have different moral standards for them or something. Although people seem to want to run in that direction, like very quickly. So I mean, I don't know. It would depend on. Yeah, like,
you know what? Yep.
Answer
All right, cool.
I can answer this question a certain way, but it doesn't get us to like.
I think.
The example I always use is like, for instance,
You're so breaking me, dude. It's crazy.
You teach them a different way, like they can read just as well as anybody else. So I think that people are too quick to say like, oh well, this person is different, therefore they're bad.
Wait, where'd the?
Society,
Oh, here we go.
like this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and then do you think like race being social or biological like even necessarily matters? Like for me, I mean personally, like if race was proven like descriptively like to be biological,
Yeah, I mean, I guess
don't
that
think it
doesn't
would
surprise me
interfere
just
that much.
since
I mean, I
Facebook has
guess
been around for
politically,
so much
it would
longer.
probably result in like
It
um,
doesn't surprise
negative
me
things
that they would
within a
have
world, but I don't think it would necessarily
better
matter,
infrastructure, servers,
sorry, make a
stuff like that.
difference. Therefore, in like
Yo,
the
alright,
votes of
later,
those people. So
Facebook,
like,
Gavin.
does it even necessarily matter? Like when you debate
God, I hope
racialism,
Twitch Gavin
do
doesn't
these
go away.
debates, I guess simply for utility?
Oh,
Like,
shit. Alright,
I don't
later.
know. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, are you saying goodbye to Facebook, Gavin? Twitch, Gavin? I like that guy. Dude, me too. He's pretty cool. I don't know if he's as cool as the Twitch, Gavin.
That are clearly
But
biological. So, for instance, like your skin color and
I
stuff.
like the cut of Gib.
Like genes and stuff. But then to say that there is like
The hell was that?
distinct, like black race or whatever is kind of not really sensible, especially because socially we don't treat it that way. I don't know if this is like only racists use this, but have you ever heard of like the one drop rule or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if somebody looks black because they have any black antigen at all, people are like, oh, that's a black person. Even if like genetically or whatever, they're like 80% white or whatever the fuck that means, you know? Like if two white people with like one black grandparent have a darker child, they're like, oh, that's a black child. So
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like race
You're
is
right.
real and that there are certain underlying phenotypical characteristics that are expressed.
And
by
I messed up,
genotypes,
huh?
that's real. But to say that there are like these easy, solid.
Kind of surprised.
classifications
I
of
wonder
race,
if there's
that's
something
hard to
like.
figure out. That is pretty
Okay.
dishonest.
Yeah, the categorizations. All right. Thank you so much for answering my question. All right.
Thanks, Megan. Next is the powers. You're muted. Go for it.
All right. I have a question when it comes to critical thinking and how people kind of go about it. I had a friend recently. We were talking about like masculinity and stuff, and one of the points came up. It's arbitrary and kind of implying that something arbitrary doesn't like have any kind of importance or anything. And you pointed out like just because something's arbitrary doesn't mean it's not important.
Well, yeah, and I don't use the term arbitrary. What people talk about oftentimes is called socially constructed.
Right. I tried explaining this kind of thing to him, and
Wow, lame.
I'm not being an asshole or anything about it, but it felt like he legitimately wouldn't understand like where I was coming from. Not like in an unintentional way, or like in an unintentional way. He just didn't understand what I was saying, and it seems like you have a pretty
What the hell?
a
Is that
pretty
like,
ability
is
to
that a log I found already?
not only like extract information from a conversation, but like trying to
I guess it's
get
just
people to
not a
understand,
log.
like, what you're trying to say. How do you think like someone like me,
Alright.
your fans, can actually communicate with people a little bit better? I know you said like one of the big things that you want to do is like impart like how to think about these things rather
Okay.
than just having your political opinions, right?
Tell you what,
Yeah, I mean, like,
sometimes the
helps a lot.
skull and the plasma grenade
Now
look
we get
very
conversations,
similar.
you're intimately familiar with the arguments is probably important too. But it's going to depend on like the topic. Like how it would
Like-
convince somebody that some like form of derivation is superior to another form of derivation. It's going to be a lot different than how it would convince somebody that like being
Oh,
gay is
alright.
versus not, right?
Over
Like,
here.
It's super going to depend on the type of argument that we're having, how important the actual facts of the matter are. And whatnot.
I'm less concerned with the fact that like if he agrees with me or not. It just felt like he legitimately like, didn't understand like what I was saying. Like like I would point like. So I gave him an example of like laws. Like laws are technically arbitrary. There's no like law that said, or there's no like moral thing in the universe saying like murder is bad or we should have people who murder in prison for life. Like that's the thing that we came up as humans. That's an arbitrary thing, but we still find that important. But like he saw that and he just didn't like. I feel like he didn't connect the two dots. Do you think like that's like he did understand maybe, or I guess you obviously
I would
don't
have to
know.
like have it's hard to know like what part he might be missing on without like actually having the conversation. I guess it's hard for me to say.
Okay, just kind of a second part to that. You kind of had like the little discussion about veganism and about like the veil of ignorance or whatever, and you caught the fact that like he said he kind of like morally loaded the veil of ignorance. That's something that I don't think I would be able to do. I wouldn't catch that myself. How do you think like you were able to like catch something like that? Because that seems like something like
Practice.
You just
if
have to be
someone
like
told me-
really familiar with like all the arguments and what's happening. But that that requires like a lot of commitment to like those types of discussions. I guess there's
Yep.
like a shortcut to that, unfortunately.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're like a super
Do you have
genius.
any recommendations on like how to get
What
better?
should I do for
at
dinner?
thinking, or having
Are you talking about ordering
conversations
something
besides
or
just
making
talking?
something?
Or is there anything that actually helped you in your own life?
I just having a lot of conversations with people and being open to feedback from people, and then listening to other people having arguments that I'm having, I guess.
Okay. I guess that answers everything. Thank you. I really appreciate your help. I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah, you little punk.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. So people in chat, I'm gonna try to get through as many of you as possible.
Shrug.
I have a giant.
Well,
list of questions.
isn't it kind of
Don't
important?
be afraid to spam me with your question. If
Aha!
you or post it over and over again in the question.
One around here
Don't spam me that much, please.
for each of the audio logs.
You guys are
Uh-huh.
Want to get in and ask them a question? Just join the server.
Probably leftovers before they go. Ooh, what leftovers do you have?
Your question in the chat, and I'll make sure.
Maybe that'll help me answer the question.
I'm gonna go for as long as Destiny's interested in talking about words. Next question's from Sovereign Snake.
All right.
Mr. Snake, you're right.
Hey Destiny, do you ever question the validity of consequentialism as a justification for your opinions?
Nope.
So like, okay, here's the next question. Do you think misinformation is justified if the results are desirable?
I mean, at some level, possibly, but in general, no.
Do you use food from the H bomb? From
No, because we'd probably.
You hope it does? That's a little weird.
For instance, like,
I don't know if I
maybe
would.
some
I don't know if I would
systems
have that at
where
this
say,
point.
Like, a certain set of words that you could actually like cause a nuclear explosion to happen, just if you like utter some certain.
Oh,
syllables.
right. That's like
Probably
the
okay
OG
that
fob,
information
or
being
one
part
of them.
society. But like as a general rule of thumb, like I think lying should be probably avoided at all costs, because once you've committed to lying, you're basically committed to anybody being able to lie, and then everything in society kind of breaks down. And you're pretty fucked. But you can probably craft some like larger rules where it's like if you're lying to prevent like the destruction of society, I guess it could be okay. But then some people might say, well, I'm lying.
This is fun, dude.
Get married, it'll destroy society.
I don't know. Like, I'm just enjoying it.
All right, so
I'm gonna keep that there. All right.
It's stupid. It's not effective for like 20 different reasons, and it won't happen for like 25 different reasons.
All right, last question. What's the most radical opinion you have?
Radical opinion I have.
Up. Nice.
Every jungler sucks at the game. They think they know way more than they actually do. They don't know anything. They're just dogs that run through jungle. Game monsters and ganking lanes in a really shitty manner.
Yeah, I realized I should not have done that.
Oh, should I mute myself? So the next question is from PTRLO. The question is, what is your opinion on vaccines, and what's your opinion on vaccine mandates?
I think vaccines are based. I think mandates would be okay, but theoretically they're big losers, so I think probably just avoid them now. It's not worth all the sacrifice you would make.
Okay. Next is from Big Boosh. The question is, so he wants to know which lefties you think, which lefty pundit types on Twitch and YouTube. Do you think could engage with right-wing figures like Ben Shapiro and Jordan? And who do you think would do it from like a good faith position?
Oh, yeah.
Some smaller streamers maybe. I'm not sure who does like hardcore arguments and is like really smart. I don't know if he's smart guys. I don't know how they are like debating. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, actually, I mean, would you be interested in talking to Jordan Peterson or Ben Shapiro? Have you ever reached out to them?
I'd be interested. I think we reached out once in the past, but like these guys are super broke. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Next question is going to be from Zeus.
Powers.
Awesome.
Two more Spartan logs. Okay.
It's a nice Saturday. So over the past years, I think you would agree, we've seen the left take, very extreme positions like the Calvin House situation, and this leads me to ask you: is there any Republican politician in 2024 that you would vote for, if they ran on a unifying slash moderate message?
Not all of the only ones I can think of that are popular are ones that are like subhuman trash. So I can't think of any. I'm sure there are some. I just don't know of them. But like fucking like Jim Jordan or fucking Ted Cruz or like Matt Gaetz or whatever. Like all of these guys are like human trash to me. So I can't think of any. But I'm sure there are probably some moderate Republicans out there that I would be like.
Yeah, like Glenn Youngkin, Adam Kinzinger.
I just don't know anything about them, so it's hard to say.
Well, I was just gonna say, probably should just explore these guys, just to kind of get like a
Stop, you fuck.
another perspective of like Republican politicians that have similar views with these guys. That's about it. Thank you.
Okay. Mighty, you're up. Go for it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Awesome. So my question is, do you think hedonism is problematic in any way?
I don't know. What do you mean by hedonism? Define it for me.
Like my highest priority, like the thing that I value the most is my happiness.
Probably not the worst thing. It would just depend on how you go about getting your happiness, I guess. Is like the issue, right? Is typically how I look at it.
Yeah. Also, another question I have, real quick, is: do you think having racial preferences as far as partners go, do you think this is considered racist?
I think it depends on where. I think it depends on where your racial preference is. It could be racist, or it could just be a preference. Like, I prefer like brunettes over blondes. It doesn't mean that I don't think that's problematic. But if you're like, I don't want to date black people over other people because I think they're all gangsters, and that's probably just problematic. It just depends on what your preferences are, or where your preferences are, I should say.
Okay. All right. That's all. Thanks.
Okay, Yiddle, you're up whenever you're ready.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, hi. I'm the resident black person here.
Cool.
Alright, my name's Yiddle. I think I've talked to you previously. I'd just like to ask a few questions, I guess, just generally. I mean, obviously, it seems like you established your single-family zoning position. That was actually one of them. Pretty well, I actually agree with it. I'd like to ask, what exactly do you think the United States foreign policy going into the future?
Wait, can I pick up ammo for that?
Taiwan and also Ukraine. What would you want to see from the United States going into the future?
Jesus. I don't know. Taiwan is really complicated because of how the leasing the land from China and everything works. I don't know enough to have a strong opinion about that. For Ukraine, I think it's important that this is a really complicated information. It seems to me that it's probably important that the United States and NATO send a strong message to
I was
Russia when it comes to
already here
expansionist policies that we're not going to tolerate it.
earlier.
By both NATO countries and like NATO adjacent or NATO allied countries or NATO like friendly countries, I guess, which we seem to be doing with Ukraine. That's probably important. One, not only to kind of like thwart the geopolitical interests of.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised after.
Signal to people that
Was it 8 days? Yeah.
NATO, that we would also stand by them as well.
Meat and cheesy chicken look good. Like, you mean the? When you say meat, do you mean the
So what?
Little Smokies and sausage?
You would be supportive.
I'm sure those are still good.
Initiatives that either make Ukraine more NATO-like, or say in that way that I'm describing, you'd be willing to go to war over that situation.
I really wish that wasn't in a different zone, but on the same spot.
Because Ukraine isn't a NATO country.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably good there.
The United States.
So now I gotta try and find.
No, I don't think we can go to war on behalf.
I mean, 2 propaganda towers and literally 1 fucking audio log, and I don't know where because.
Probably is really strange. I think that.
Why? Could I clarify something?
Go for it.
Sure. So, like, don't you think that the United States in this case,
It's a
'cause like
listen.
we
It's a
talked,
huge
United
struggle
States
for
didn't
me
do
too.
much, right? When Russia previously did it. If the United States has a clear precedent and says we are willing to go as far as you're willing to go with regards to the defense of Ukraine, that it sends the message instead for Russia to stop doing this, to change their behavior.
I don't know if you gamble with nuclear warfare in that way. I think historically we haven't, and I don't think that that's a good approach to things. I think if anything, I think setting a cap on what we're willing to do and being public about that might even be a little bit better, because I think it garners us more support in the West as a result. Like it feels strange to say this, but in a way, it gives us a moral right that we're defending like the independence of Ukraine, and we're willing to stand up for that, but not like on a boots in the ground type of way, but in a foreign support kind of way.
Wait a second.
Kind of way, rather than like we're gonna get boots in the ground.
It's here.
Controls Ukraine. You're either joining NATO or we're gonna let you die to Russia. So I mean,
For some reason, that's showing blue, even
I
though
would disagree.
I could have sworn I cleared that area.
Relatively recently, which was the United States.
Let's go find out. Maybe we'll find that last audio log and then just have to search
For the most part, wars of aggression would not.
for the last two
Yeah, but I
propaganda
don't know,
towers.
it's true, though. Don't we like oof, my history's so bad. When Russia pushes into places where we don't want them to be, but we don't have strict alliances on the ground, we usually do war by proxy. Like that's essentially what happened in Afghanistan, no? And the United States supporting the Mujahideen. We didn't put boots on the ground there, but we supported basically people
Excluding situations where obviously if we directly go to war with the Soviet Union, that has massive implications. But wherever there were smaller countries that say wasn't direct, it wouldn't lead to a direct conflict with the Soviet Union.
It's gotta be here. I'm actually really glad I figured this out.
Yeah, but like Ukraine is really important. This is a bordering country to Russia. Like this is almost do or die in terms of Putin's strategy, you know?
I could see that in a way, but it's obvious that that Russia, I think, is in a much weaker position, fundamentally speaking, than the Soviet bloc. So, but like today, I think that Russia understands the fact that the implications of going toward the United States would be far worse for them than whatever could come from
Bro, I want this sniper in fucking PvP.
I think that the weird thing is that like I think that having nuclear weapons involves developments a little bit, right? This is why we get so worried when India and Pakistan are fighting over disputed.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
In the Kashmir region and everything, right? Or this is why the United States won't ever like send troops to help Crimea or Georgia. Is because we don't really want to get into a conflict with the country where it's like, hey, you're fucked and you're gonna lose and now it's over. Because like, okay, well we have nuclear weapons, so it's not that over.
Well, that's true.
This is the flex fire sniper. Look how many rounds are in the clip right now.
Usage of nuclear weapons is
I think this is flex fire, right? Yeah, flex fire. Phil told me about this actually, and I just happened to find one today. You can actually have 10 rounds in the clip, and the reticle is massive compared to the regular S7.
The reason for them to want to strike first, though, like it's a really important country because this is
it's a really important country. I understand that, but like, it doesn't represent essentially a last-ditch effort for Russia, which would be a scenario where they're in a conflict, they're losing.
This is unfortunate.
Because of the fact that they're losing, they need to preserve the state. They're going to use whatever tools that they have remaining and available in that instance. There's no way just going to war with Ukraine. All right, if we set the precedent, this is clearly just a defensive war in nature. We have no intentions of toppling the Russian government. That we, in this case,
shit.
So like when we say defensive war, I think this is kind of the problem that Putin has, right? Is that the United States outwardly will say everything is defensive, but there is no such thing as a defensive capability without some sort of mirrored offensive capability, right? A missile defense platform can become a missile launch platform, or a country that you're merely defending can be a country which you launch aggression or attacks from. I think this is the reason why we try to recruit countries into NATO, is because, yeah, they're defensive, but they also represent, you know, U.S. interests on the ground. You know, these are things that we can have air bases at. These are things we can have missile launch platforms at. This is where we can gather intelligence from. So, like, Putin is not going to see it as like, oh, this is just a defensive war, you know, to help Ukraine. They're going to see it as like, this is you. What?
I agree wholeheartedly. I'm saying that I understand that, but that it won't be interpreted by them as such. But if we say that we're not going further than Ukraine, that would be the point. So irrespective of whether or not he wants to interpret the war as defensive or offensive, because of course Eurasia in that general region, it's kind of interpreted as being Russia's backyard in a way. But if you set the clear precedent that this is our goal and we have no intentions going past that point, then what interest?
Okay, you're misunderstanding me. Okay, that's already past the point. Ukraine is the bordering country to Russia. They don't want, like, I think Putin wants either a loyalist government there, somebody that's going to represent Russian interest, or they want it to be as neutral as possible. But if it's like a country that's more friendly aligned with the U.S., or if the U.S. is willing to put boots on the ground there to defend Ukraine, it's already basically a NATO country, and this is like the worst case doomsday scenario for Russia, is having a NATO country like that on that border for the country. That's my understanding. Like, saying that, like, oh, we won't go any farther than having, like, you know, having Ukraine as basically being a member of NATO that we're going to put boots on the ground to defend, that's already like a doomsday scenario for Putin.
Oh, you fucker.
Then could you explain all of the other Baltic countries that we are already NATO allies with?
My understanding is that, first of all, probably not, because I don't know the history of the one. My understanding is that Ukraine is incredibly important because of the, I don't know what the name of the waterways are that are connected there, but it's why Russia has so much interest in owning Crimea, is because it gives them, like, a good, the Black Sea, gives them access to that, like, the warm water. And it represents, like, a good geopolitical advantage for them.
Damn it.
Other Baltic countries, I don't know if those same geopolitical advantages exist. I'm not sure.
Well, back to the fucking FOB I go.
Historically speaking, I think Russia, in like multiple times in its existence, has literally been invaded through Ukraine. Like, it represents like a real, So like they have like a special history of like hating a country being owned by people that represent like foreign interest against them.
Okay, but like, I still don't see the escalation. So I understand the statement of, say Ukraine is, and I again agree. There's a massive importance that Ukraine has to Russia, but there's also massive importance that all these other countries that oftentimes like have Russian minority populations that are literally on the border of Russia, that they also have, just to a lesser extent, obviously. But it seems as if
damn, I got a bunch of stuff. Yo, there it is. Cool.
War, all right. In this
Look at this.
With countries like Estonia, Latvia, or
24 shots.
In this case, with the guarantee that we provide. And I think that there's a big jump in between where you say, okay, we're defending Ukraine, where we're not going to allow any further invasions of Ukraine, all right, and then versus nuclear war. Like, I don't see how you suddenly
not going over there yet
to that.
Okay, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
I think it will be accepted, relatively speaking, if we were to go and defend Lithuania, Latvia, any one of these countries, Poland. It wouldn't be interpreted as aggression that would yield the response of nuclear war.
Okay, maybe. I guess we'll see. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Sorry for my autistic pad issue, but no problem. All right.
Thanks, Hito. Next is from Edob. Edob, whenever you are.
Alright, hey, how do I sound?
Okay.
Alright. So my first question is, what is your advice for me if I want to become a content creator / streamer who makes content very similar to yours?
Make sure that there's like one specific reason why people will watch you over any of the other like 500 people doing what I guess everybody in my sphere does. That's like the most important thing. But then, I don't know, stream on a consistent schedule, make sure you have decent quality. Like, but I mean, like, there has to be a reason why people are gonna watch you over any other politics stream.
How do you feel about intuition when it comes to coming to conclusions or something like that?
I mean, it's generally pretty dog shit, but I mean, it depends on what your
Bro,
intentions are,
come
I
on.
guess. Like, you're gonna need a better argument than that when arguing with people. You can't just say that, like, well, my intuitions.
So how do you, when someone is kind of arguing from that standpoint of like, that's just how I think, that's my intuition, how do you handle that?
You can't. You tell them that they're a dumb fuck, and there's literally no point in having a conversation. Because you can't argue with somebody that's gonna argue based on their intuitions.
Okay, right, that makes sense. When people, something I've noticed is people are kind of stuck on like ancestry when they're talking about like white people, like, oh, your ancestors probably owned slaves or whatever, or like my ancestors were slaves. Why do you think people are so stuck on that? Like, it does, for me, it doesn't make sense because it's all in the past, but like I don't understand why.
Because some people view current day injustices as extensions from past day injustices, so they focus on the past day injustices too.
Okay. I have two more. So, how are you so good at lying? Like earlier, you're talking to someone and he was talking to you about a book, and you seemed so genuine when you were talking with him, but afterwards you said, I've never read that book. And I believed you completely, so how are you so good at that?
I don't know, I just, a lot of practice listening to people talk online about dumb shit.
And how can you tell when someone's being kind of genuine and authentic versus like kind of inauthentic, like performative?
You have to have a history of the person. There's no way to just know. You just have to have a history of the person to tell, right?
Right, okay. Alright, well, that's about it. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Cal. Okay, next is problematic pen. Mr. Pen, whenever you're ready.
Yo, fuck off.
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking the time to speak. So in the past you mentioned that you used to be like a libertarian, like the story of and stuff. I was wondering what caused you to change your political beliefs. Was it new information? Was it a change in your ideals? Like, what caused you to go down that path?
Usually just gathering more information, just slowly change my beliefs and views over time.
Well, I mean, I figured, but like, was there anything specific or like?
There's not one piece of information that changed my entire worldview. It was rather smaller policies changed over time as I gathered more information about those policies. So if you want to know about a particular policy, you can ask me about a particular policy, but I can't give you like this one piece of information radically changed my entire worldview and everything. No?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, how about
Found one. Jeez.
Your opinion on like stuff like the federal reserve?
Learning anything ever about like macro.
Okay.
So like things can't function. There's no country that functions without like a central bank, or the idea that like just printing currency is bad is like a very naive take on like how currency or macroecon works. And then like the idea that a gold standard is good is like a very naive notion that's built on a whole bunch of bad economic assumptions, like the fact that a deflationary economy is a good one and stuff like that.
Gotta be over here.
Was it mostly
Maybe like on the back side or something.
ideas that you thought were good didn't play out in reality? Was there a change in, like,
Oh shit. Hey.
I guess
Thanks for the redemption if you're here.
have any factor in changing your opinion?
Really, no. Just collecting more information. I think largely morally I'm pretty unchanged from when I was like 17, 18.
Good stuff.
More information that changes the way that I view the world. But I would like to affect like certain moral outcomes.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Thank you, Pen. Next is teleport. Whenever you're ready.
You can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is a little bit of a long one, but do you think that investing in robust social safety nets and programs in developed countries should be the priority versus spending the money on foreign aid into developing
Yo,
countries?
what's up, Ampha? Happy New Year's, man.
A lot bigger number of
How you been?
I mean, I think that there's probably like, you can do both. I don't think that like we have huge budgets in our governments. Like we're not going to do just one thing.
Yeah. Well, like, so I already finished the main campaign, so I'm hunting for all the collectibles and shit. These things.
Like healthcare and like college education in the United States, right? There's
Oh shit.
About it in American politics.
Good land.
And let's assume that getting one person for college with healthcare would help.
So you gotta scan, or just like, I mean, if you're being really rudimentary about it, you can just
probably like
roam
a
around
proximity,
until you see the stuff.
effect when it
But
comes to morality, that, like, you probably have a greater
obviously, when you collect the majority of things, it gets harder to find stuff. So you go around and you use the scan feature, and the collectibles will highlight orange,
Are you familiar with the country of Liberia? Or not so much? I don't know much.
whereas like the weapons
It was a country
and
founded by
grenades
Americans
and
who
stuff
basically
will
chattel
highlight
slavery,
as
slaves that were
blue.
freed. There was an idea to give them their own
Yeah.
country in Africa.
So it helps. I will say, like, it definitely helps. But also, man, it is.
Essentially, the country collapsed.
There's still a lot of searching to do. So
Best examples of a failed state in the moment. So I would say that
the good news is I've been having fun with it.
of responsibility for that country.
I found a good amount of the stuff.
Maybe I'm not sure if you heard about Denmark, but
Mostly in
Denmark essentially
the
is
last
trying right now
2-3
to
days.
deport refugees.
There it
Because
is.
their social safety nets cannot support them. It's too expensive. So what they and most of the Scandinavian countries try to do is to develop infrastructure in place in developing countries.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they can
Yeah.
basically find an alternative to getting them in, right? Because
Yep, understood. Understood, dude.
Okay, is there a question or? I mean, like,
Using any guides or searching? No, I'm searching ye old-fashioned style. Like, I've only looked up
people in your country
two
college, like getting them for college. Isn't that like ultimate?
two of the audio log locations and this was after a half an hour to 45 minutes of searching for each individual one,
Climate change and stuff.
because at the time I didn't have access to a flying vehicle in the FOBs, so I was having a freaking Spider-Man around everywhere, and I just, you know, I'm not gonna search literally endlessly because then I'm not gonna have fun. So I got to the point where I was getting annoyed with looking for the last one audio log in 2 different areas, and I looked them up.
That we like
The campaign is 60, so like the multiplayer and the campaign together constitute the same normal $60 price tag, and yes, it is worth it.
There are a finite amount of resources, at least I assume, right?
One more audio log in this area.
For,
Fuck, I don't even know where to look, dude.
But you can uplift the whole of Liberia from poverty, right?
Yeah.
Is there a balance there?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably some balance, which is why
Wait,
we have
no.
a combination of like foreign aid and domestic spending. But I mean, you can't just completely invest in foreign places and totally.
See, this might be one that I look up.
You'll have like rebellion.
Because holy shit.
Yeah, so it's essentially, it would be potentially beneficial, but
Part of the problem with the audio logs is they don't show up on the map.
Yeah, but I would even argue like on a moral level, like
I don't know why they don't, but they don't.
just helping like foreign people or people that.
And yikers.
But I feel
Like
like
I really don't want to be searching forever.
I guess arguments about immigration right now center about the idea of a free border of very liberal, I suppose, policies.
Oh,
But
shit.
countries like, for example, the famous like migrant caravans from Central America. Well, those ought to be addressed up there, you know. That's why.
I kind of want to go back here real quick.
To, I think, Panama or something. No, there. I think there is a need of addressing those issues on the ground there. You know, there isn't sufficient enough balance.
Oh, found it. Holy shit.
As migrants.
That was crazy luck.
Yeah, I don't understand what do you think we disagree on here? Like, obviously, we don't have the resources to help a particular group of people without your own people getting fucked, and you probably shouldn't be investing in those resources. I don't think we disagree.
This massive reticle actually really fucks me up.
But there's always going to be some combination of like foreign aid spending and domestic spending like, together. Like you can't.
Okay,
I think foreign aid
that literally seals off that area entirely. Nice.
Abroad, it makes other countries more favorable towards us. Like for a small amount of spending, you'll probably do a great deal of good. Like,
Now.
Yeah, I just don't quite understand the argument about like your people whom it would be, I guess, more important if you supports the very liberal immigration policy, right? Or naturalization.
Oh, I can look at this. That's right.
You have immigrants, illegal
The
immigrants,
outpost intel.
moral responsibilities to each of these people. So like when we're talking about taking about like refugees,
Where I need
which is
2 more.
that your moral responsibility, or like Liberia, I think you mentioned, right? Your moral responsibility to these.
So let's find outpost intel.
Responsibility like just a normal immigrant, which is going to be way different than how you treat like an illegal immigrant, which is way different than how you treat like an asylum seeker, like a refugee. Like, so I don't know. It's hard to. I can't just like treat all 3 groups of these people the same because all of them would like demand like different types of like moral treatment, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And
Where's
the second
outpost
question,
intel?
maybe I will get through it quicker. Sorry.
Let's go to Thunder Squad real quick.
Forcing or like heavily promoting.
Oh wait, actually, hold on.
QIA plus rights into other countries. As you might know, the countries like Poland or like Russia.
Yo, can I stop getting fucking tagged from a mile away? For Christ's sake.
In those countries, there's often no legal gay marriage. Often the homosexual acts themselves are criminalized, and those sort of rights.
Jesus.
The social
Outpost intel.
Cultural imperialism from the United States. Do you think we should stop pushing them?
I mean, it depends on how we push them. If we're delivering like certain aid to certain places, it's probably okay to make that aid contingent on certain things. So, like,
I'm confused. We got recovered files, the prisoner, outpost intel. What does this mean?
The weird thing is that most of those countries, they end up doing precisely the opposite. The rights of LGBTQI people, and they get smaller and smaller, right? For example, Oman just added 2 years ago the penalization of
Be nice if that said like where the area is.
Okay. I guess I'm not sure. Is there? I suppose we should just try and do it carefully, right? There isn't some golden rule to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay to say that there should be like some sort of shared values for countries that we give aid to. That's probably an okay thing to demand.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep, have fun together.
Okay. Thank you, Tower. Next is Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, whenever you are ready.
Sure thing. Hey, Destiny. So I heard some conversation earlier about utilitarianism. So I was wondering your thoughts on contractualism as far as the microsystems that we're involved in.
I have no idea what contractualism is.
So contractualism.
Let's go over here.
Like
See what happens.
It doesn't necessarily apply to.
I missed me review. Did I not? Yeah, I didn't look at it yesterday. There were only like 2 people in chat.
So it's more on a person to.
How you doing, Doomed?
And allows for different reasons why someone would want to do something, rather than just needing to bring well-being. Does that make sense?
No, can you explain that again?
Well, for the record, there were more than 2 people in chat, but I don't think more than 2 people in chat at any one given time.
For the ultimate good, or for the well-being of all individuals in a system. For contractualism, it allows the multiple.
I think what I am gonna do
well-being to be
is just make a like add this type of stuff to my actual Twitch schedule, and if people don't show up, I'm just gonna skip it. You know, like I have been, but at least put it on a regular schedule so that everybody can verify what I have already said 1,000 times.
But wouldn't like a certain consequence just say, well, I think that autonomy is a type of well-being?
I can see what you're saying there. So
Oof, how'd that go?
In terms of the different systems versus like individual level, then microsystem, then mesosystem, would you say that
is it possible?
The broader sphere, and then on the micro level, it's the contractual sphere.
Okay.
It's ultimately for the better good of all individuals to have this individual contractual level.
I have no idea. I guess it would depend on how it plays out in a particular issue. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so I can try to give an example.
Yeah, understandable.
So rather than applying and saying that, okay, in all cases,
did work go well enough for the first week back?
Donate to charity. Instead, on the individual level, if we go with contractualism, it would say, I think, I may be a philosopher, so I'm just doing the best I can here, but I think contractualism would say, well, okay, although it may be generally good for all people in the system to donate to charity on the individual level, if you have enough funds to contribute to a community project that you have the funds for,
Jesus.
If everyone in that system has agreed that they would be contributing or donating.
I know
to
one
that
is in the
specific
story,
cause,
which
the
sucks because I can't
but if
fucking
you
find
wouldn't
it.
be able to financially support that, you wouldn't be obligated.
Why does that have to take place on some microcosm? Why couldn't that just be a general rule for all of society? Like in all of society, we should donate to things we can afford to donate.
But
I suppose it would. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, thanks.
Okay. So we've got about 10 minutes left, guys. So what that means is I'm gonna try to speed through a bunch of your questions as quickly as possible. So first is from Animu. Destiny, do you think that pedobaiting is morally wrong?
I don't know. I guess it depends on how it's done. Like sometimes people like to look younger, like by wearing makeup and stuff. I don't know if that's not necessarily like a bad thing, but if people are like actually trying to look like children, that's probably weird.
Okay, I have a question from Kermit Dead. So this
okay,
person-
so this entire area
so they said that if you go back to
has the 5 logs,
making out with a 16-year-old because the age of consent
2 skulls, fucking somewhere. Yeah, it went well, I would say. Nothing really went wrong that couldn't get adjusted in place. Hey, nice. Hey, try out my new emote. Oh, I have 2 emotes now. That's right. Hold on. We got... We got that. And what? Yo. Hell yeah. I was talking. I almost missed that shit. Thank you, Psych, for the tier 1 subscribble.
Do you think aesthetics can be used to justify
Up to 26. 4 to go.
Aesthetics be used to justify national.
Crazy shit. Hell yeah. 3 months. Imagine playing the story. What the hell? I did play the story. Twice.
So what they're asking if they have a preference for
I did it on heroic and then normal. Because I was getting the skulls that I didn't realize I needed in the actual levels. And then on the first one, I fucking couldn't find it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. Yeah, happy new year, man. Yeah, I know you did. Like I was in chat when my brother did it. Remember I said he freaking gifted 17 subs like a lunatic? How do I do it? Well, you can't now because you were gifted, but there's a button on my panels. Or no, wait, actually, no. Hold on. I think actually I should probably make a post about this. Oh God, can someone link me?
Probably not starting a war over. Probably.
Can someone help link out?
Okay, from Blue.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, by that mad lad. I know.
Okay, from Romance is a form of bullying. Do you think there should be a minimum age limit on circumcision?
Should be a minimum age limit? Yeah.
Can someone post a link to the subscription link or yeah, whatever the fuck? I don't know. Because I know I've got the dono link. I don't know how to help Link learn how to sub to me. There's a sub link?
Would I be down to do more discussion about movies?
I don't know. However you guys subscribe to people,
movies and video games.
Help Link with that. Like, basically, at least on the website, yeah, at least on the website link, on the Twitch website, right under my video feed, there's a button on the bottom right that should say subscribe or gift a sub or something like that.
Do you still hold that feed?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so so the definition of consciousness is sufficiently murky that it forms anywhere between 24 weeks and 60
Yeah,
days.
there you go.
What date do you choose and why?
All right, let's carry on to this squad real quick.
First of all, I've never heard anybody say that you're not conscious till you're 6 years old. I've never heard that argument in my life. But it's probably somewhere in the womb, and I don't know, this would be like a science-informed answer, whatever neurologists agree largely are. These are the structures of the brain that need to be present and communicating with each other for a conscious experience to emerge. Once that happens, I don't know, I've heard that's around, I think, like 24, 26 weeks or whatever.
You have a sub, let's say gift a sub. Yeah, yep.
From Philosophilis, given you've expressed interest in wanting to learn PL, why not have people like Dr. Abby or AY ask yourself, come on stream to teach you /teacher?
There could definitely be something here.
I think that means philosophy, but I'm not sure. Next question is from Perpetualistic. He wants to know your opinion on what happened in Nordic countries regarding immigration and how immigrants have sometimes committed crimes and attacks against citizens. For example, Arminus Pilicus, I can't fucking see that. I can't say that. And receive no punishment due to the fear of being labeled racist.
Nope.
I feel like every time one of these stories are brought up to me and I look into it, the story ends up being completely false. So I don't know, like, I don't know how to look at it. But I mean, obviously, if that is happening as they say it's happening, that's bad. You should be punished for committing a crime.
Okay. So Edward wants to know why you want to debate Dr. Abby. I think is ask yourself what Isaac's beating Dr. Abby.
I don't know. We can talk before. I just don't. That community of debaters I try to stay away from, and I don't know if we have anything we super disagree on. You sounded like you wanted to take like a devil's advocate position in an abortion debate.
This is just an AMA that Destiny is doing. Oh yeah, no, it's not.
Oh, he's drinking water.
The last
question is,
yeah, your mic isn't open. You've been moaning
so
into
sorry.
it the
I've
whole
been
fucking
eating
time.
like
We've
a
all
pig.
been listening to you.
No.
Moaning. Okay.
What the
I
fuck?
moaned with that pizza. Okay, that was amazing. I'm so sorry for eating
Okay.
it.
So the last.
I'm just learning shit
One more after this.
while I search this, especially because people don't. Oh, what the fuck? People have not been sticking around for very long as I do my collectible hunting, which, you know, that's all right. Whoa, whoa. Okay. No.
What do you think that's more what the court believes or justices? So for example, if we have, let's say, a murder case, and the murderer is like 100%.
Yeah, yeah. It's in the title, fam.
And in 20 years, let's say in 20 years they will be like a good doctor, they would be integrated into society.
Uh-huh.
Do you think it's, do you not kill or do you think they should?
No, because I like, why waste the money?
Yeah, I feel like every Twitch chatter just buys books without actually looking at the damn title. Like, why do we not read titles?
It just seems to be more economically wasteful and like more socially wasteful to be like.
I don't understand you guys. I mean, hey, do you, boo-boo, but I tell you what. Read the resume at the back instead? No, you don't. Nobody reads fucking anything on my streams. Nobody reads titles. Nobody reads the screen. Nobody reads my fucking Twitter. I don't know.
Nope. I think it's bad, but like once it's happened, it's happened. It's not like you can get it back by punishing.
Ah, come on. I want to find good stuff. Oh, shit. So, what is this?
You say that one more time?
If we say like, okay, you're just dead, you can't do anything about it, you just at least try to.
What is this?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think it makes society better to just enact retribution. I think making.
You read my about section? Thank you. Well, that gives you a general idea of who I am, I suppose, but doesn't tell you what's going on in the stream you're jumping into, which is kind of the point of the title.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have to argue with that position, I guess. But I mean, that's up to
Yeah.
you. If that's how you
Yeah, that was a weird
Like,
spot
I
for
don't
that
believe that.
little one singular panel of
both of our answers are going to be informed by that fact.
ground.
Right.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I have just a question about music theory.
What's up?
Okay, so it's from what I'm pretty much a beginner, but
Okay, do you? Is that why you said, "Oh, that's what you're doing"? Huh? You fuck. Oh, you're streaming. Okay, good one. Hey, if that's all you need to know, I will take that. All right. No objection there. Oh, is this it? Oh, wait. Nope.
Depends on what your background is.
Dookie.
Some people would find some people find the writing, the theory part more intimidating. Some people find the listening part more intimidating. Some people find the singing part intimidating. I mean, it super depends on what you're good at and what you're not good at. I don't know if there's like like everybody hates this thing or everybody likes this thing.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You do. Okay.
All right, let's
It's the last guy from your YouTube chat.
I'm picking up a UNSC distress signal.
let's go ahead and handle this real
Hey,
quick.
it's me again.
Hi.
Oh, somebody has an echo. Could you, turn it down a bit? Probably the water girl. Or sorry, from the center. Yeah. Okay. Hey there. Okay. So, hey. First off, thank you so much. It's been an honor, kind of just like talking to you. I'm sorry,
Jesus.
like, for like, being like quote unquote S and your E, but there's just one thing I kind of want to tell you. It's kind of been in the back of my head. Look, everyone here, we all love you, especially here at the YouTube chat. You know, we are subscribed, we hit the bell. Some of us are even members, but I've noticed that there's that meme of you being like you stonewalling and being abusive is out there, and I've tried to put that aside.
Okay, now that I'm not playing, the reason why people don't read the title of the stream is because the stream is open and playing right there.
Mass exodus, and I'm just gotta ask, man, like, why do you stonewall YouTube chat?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't even realize.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it's just you being
Because the stream is open and playing right where?
legit. Like, hey, my name is Stephen Kenneth.
Like, yes, you can immediately jump in and watch. That's fine. Like, that is a good way to see what is going on. But if you open the stream up and you still don't know what's going on, instead of asking the streamer what's going on, why not look at the fucking title you just walked right by?
It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll keep you in mind more. Okay, I promise.
No, not me. Not just me.
No, you.
The video?
You as YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you. Although I do
Yeah,
appreciate
so you watch the video feed to get an idea of what I'm doing, and you don't ask, hey, what are you doing? So your part is fine, right? Yeah, you come for a different reason.
convince you that corn tortillas are better than butter.
Yeah, so this, like,
No, it is
my commentary wouldn't really apply to you, but it applies to so many other people that, like, will come in, not read the stream title, and be like, what are you doing? Motherfucker, why do you think titles are there? Like,
Thank you so much, man, and everybody.
so that I don't have to answer the same question 85 times. Now, granted, I don't have to answer it 85 times because I'm a little baby streamer, but you get the point.
Did that one Jamie guy ever come back, or?
Yeah, well, it's not to start a conversation, it's just laziness. That's all it is. It's laziness because they come in and they're confused as to what's going on, and instead of doing a half an ounce worth of due diligence,
I mean, I don't want to follow.
they ask the question, which is silly because I think it actually takes more effort to type out the question than it would to just read the fucking title.
An interdealer makes money from payment for order flow.
It can be both, sure. Technically, if we're arguing like statistical possibilities, sure, I'll give you that. But if I'm weighing what my experience has told me the answer actually is most of the time, it's that viewers are lazy. Also, your title is incorrect. Who is the voice? Goodie hunting and new emote and listening to Destiny AMA. Oh my god. Okay. Well, see, nobody usually cares about that stuff. And if I put listening to Destiny AMA, Half you motherfuckers won't even come in here.
Because in between the individual that you have a deal with and the individual who
What? Man, I'm getting roasted right now. This is crazy. Can't even trust the title, so okay. Alright, I'm out. I gotta go.
but the money they make
Oh! Wait, no. Did this place get cleared out? Yeah, okay.
the same person that was trading with you front running. Now, it's not front running based on the legal definition, but it's front running on the fundamental definition of what front running should be.
By the way, that like what's going on right now is conversation. I enjoy that. I enjoy conversation.
I'm not saying that payment for order flow is bad, and you should have let me read the whole thing. Or if it's
I've also said that before about 3 million times. But you know, people don't engage in conversation all that much, unfortunately.
Let's ditch all.
Damn straight, who would want to listen to a Destiny AMA from a guy? What? No, it's Destiny the streamer. Oh shit.
There's one step more to that.
Okay, I didn't find.
Somebody is taking advantage of the
Shit.
knowledge.
By clearing that out.
Okay, then
We got 5 Spartan logs still.
That's like part of the, that's why it's called front running.
6 towers still. And 2 fucking skulls still.
They know that you're gonna put in a certain order.
Is it possible that it could be something like here?
Buy and sell ahead of you, so that you're basically getting fucked on price because of the information that they have.
I think that's a understanding of right front.
Fair enough.
The fact that someone can get in front of your order, they don't have fiduciary responsibility to you, does not seem to be a problem to me.
So I listened to him because he's actually an incredibly intelligent dude.
If I knew what you were going to do 5 minutes before you did it, we had no relationship whatsoever, and I consistently...
Yeah, he is a major politics streamer. Yeah, he basically created the space on Twitch. And many people on the left and right fucking hate this guy. And whether they're willing to admit it or not, most of the reason they hate him is because he's not an idiot.
It is related. It's totally legal. Is it good? I don't know. We could argue about that. But to say it is unrelated is far from accurate.
Okay, me and you disagree with how everybody in the industry uses front running.
I do not.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never heard front running described in the like incredibly.
Yeah, Hassan is garbage.
Describing it is never
Sorry.
heard front running described.
Hassan is not helping the political landscape like at all at this point. Like he has some decent takes sometimes, but more often than not his reactions and discussions on important and complicated political topics are way too reductive and as a result incorrect, and his character and personality is just it's like it's the other side of the same divisive shit that he bitches about, and I can't.
Oh, I can sell you some at this price.
I've had plenty of disagreements or like conversations on all sorts of political topics that I like strongly disagree with the people I'm talking to about, without going where Hassan goes on purpose all the time. I hate that shit.
Because they're buying and selling these shares in massive bulk, and they don't have like a guaranteed buyer selling from the side because they don't.
It's actually what made me stop watching.
Like maybe in some incredibly technical way, it kind of sort of.
Because Destiny can be a bit of a shitter sometimes too, but by and large, he is 10 times more ready, willing, and able to engage purely in the subject matter than Hassan is, and a lot of other political streamers actually. It's weird because I feel like I would enjoy these kinds of discussions and engaging in them, except for the fact that I can't engage in these types of discussions with those kinds of people who are just not they're just not involved in the conversation for the sake of actually listening. And I've already seen way too much evidence that like the vast majority of people who engage in these types of conversations shouldn't be.
Sure, but that extends to the, I'm pretty sure that extends to the middleman that you use. Didn't Robinhood or another company
Okay.
get in trouble because they
It
were
is time we start.
payment for order flow, but they weren't actually.
We got to get off of this fucking tower.
I don't know if it was Robinhood or another brokerage that got in trouble for this, but basically, I think it was FINRA looked into it. They're like, well, hold on, you're not even offering price for your customers. You can't engage in payment for order flow if you're not capable of like guaranteeing this to your customers.
So I can't speak to the specific case that you're talking about because I don't know what specific case you're talking about.
Okay.
But I can tell you that when Robinhood sells your order to whatever dark pool manager they sell your order to, that dark pool manager can absolutely front run that order.
And when you say front run, what do you mean when you say here in this context?
You're not front run. Robinhood accepts the fact that they've given the order to the dark pool and received execution. The dark pool can do whatever it wants with your order. You get an execution at or better than the NBBO. You just get the NBBO. That's just what happens. And you feel good because you don't pay.
You guys think I should change the title though? Like, should I add the Destiny AMA thing?
Robinhood routed your order to the pool.
If you think I should, I will.
Someone else in
For the sake of clarity.
But how is Robinhood going to route that order?
Although, I do notice, yeah, I was going to say, I do notice that as soon as I actually started talking about this, everybody stopped talking, which is exactly what I don't want. So, it's further confirmation.
100% positive you're incorrect there. Because there has to be somebody that's
Which is unfortunate because I love these kinds of conversations.
in order for the order to be placed. You can't just go to a market like, oh yeah, like we'll place this, we promise. Somebody has to put some collateral up in order for the order.
Come
to be
on,
placed.
I need 6 banished towers.
Rather than like an order sitting on the book somewhere and somebody's like, oh, maybe they'll buy it, maybe they won't. You've got somebody that's willing to put the collateral up for the order so that the order will be placed so that a customer can cash out immediately and then somebody else will hopefully down the line buy it. That's the whole reason why middlemen are utilized.
Yeah, okay.
What's the point of a clearing firm?
Thanks for the sub, Mr. I hate you streamer.
The reason why is because like if I list a sale on
Yeah, what's up, Nick?
I want to sell XYZ stock, okay?
Yeah, no, that's fair, Link. It's all good.
I want the money for that like immediately when they sell a stock, right?
You can absolutely take liquidity and go to whatever.
If I were playing multiplayer, I wouldn't be,
best bid or offer in that.
you know, engaging in this conversation either. So I like the campaign and
Yeah, but in order
bro,
for
listen. I like the campaign and listening to stuff thing right now. It's kind of fun.
Trades, right? So somebody is still going to be on the
Nick, the fact that you haven't fixed that command already and it's been like weeks tells me you don't care that much, and I'm not going to do it for you. I don't mean to be negative, but
It's not just risk of delivery, no? Like, couldn't somebody just...
if you're invested in your stream, that command is not a difficult thing to fix. And I don't know how it got broken in the first place, and I don't even know which command you're talking about.
When you say dark
Ah,
pool,
nice. Yes, there we go.
Are you talking about like another clearing firm or another middleman or what?
No, I'm not.
Dark pool is a group of people who in a private exchange put in their bids and offers. So the typical, the national exchange, the thing everyone reads, the NASDAQ, all of that stuff, those are exchanges. You can see them, and they are transparent. They are not dark. The way people are actually transacting in stocks is not typically, or not always.
Yeah, like why in the past couple weeks at least? I don't even remember how long it's actually been, but I think I was driving at some point when you asked originally. I can't remember what we were driving for, but I know it's been at least a couple weeks. Why haven't you just typed into Google Stream Elements Watch Time command? Why are you still asking me to do it for you in your stream? Like I did it the first time because I was in your stream and I was being helpful. Okay, that doesn't make me your tech support.
Yeah, you need...
Especially when it's been a couple weeks. Like, you got to have enough initiative when it comes to your own stream to make that basic little thing work.
Individual taking your order, providing you the national best bidder offer, and then routing your order to a pool with
I don't know what, but I don't know what that means. Like, you got to be a little bit more elaborative than that.
Okay.
I'm not being a bully, okay? I'm just also not babying you.
Yeah, but then ultimately then.
What's up, Jess? I'm not taking care of your stream for you.
I think people like payment for order flow.
Which, by the way, I've already done of my own volition before. The reason you're asking me is because you're being lazy with your own stream.
Then the beautiful way it could work if we didn't have this payment for order flow problem, where you got best execution from your broker and they charged you some amount that was the appropriate amount to charge you.
Where in the actual fuck, man?
Wouldn't those
Just finished watching JoJo Season 2. Wait, I thought you...
Isn't best execution prices necessarily improved by the massive increase of liquidity of these big clearing firms that are stuck in the middle of all these trades?
Wait.
Like,
So did you literally just now figure that out in about 30 seconds, Nick? Of doing your own due diligence?
As much ease as we can, whether we're talking about paying fees or not.
But you still get that. There's no reason why Robinhood couldn't route your order to pools.
I feel like that. I guess I would have to go back and do it. There's a guy in my community called Rage Pope, or if you want to argue.
I don't know anything about that JoJo character, by the way.
You should bother him. But I'm almost.
I've said that I started finishing it up.
Of, collateral stake there.
24 episodes. Good lord.
But let's be clear. I am not saying that anyone is breaking the law, and I am not a GME truther to the absolute degree. You are fundamentally correct, and this is the problem that I expressed. You are fundamentally correct on almost all of the positions that you hold, except for some crazy ones that I'm not going to go into.
I will stop playing mid-game to talk about JoJo. What am I missing? Is this some, like, pop culture craze, or what the fuck is going on?
And you're in a poor position in being on the spotlight about all these random...
It's an anime. Oh, okay. That explains it. A bunch of weebs.
Okay.
That's my problem, and I hate it because I know that people are being misinformed, and some of the time I don't know what they're being misinformed about.
Gotcha. Okay.
The JoJo's an over-the-top anime. That summarizes it well. That doesn't summarize anything. That's like...
String, if you're actually interested,
That was like the most general thing of all time. An over-the-top anime. Okay. All right.
There are lots of you whose questions I didn't get to.
Like what is it? Like what's a summary of the story? I'm a man of many interests. So am I.
3 hours with us on a Saturday. Really appreciate it.
With that weird alt-right guy? Who's the weird alt-right guy you're talking about?
Politics.
Yo, what?
Thanks again.
Yep. Have fun. Peace out.
I love that, dude.
Dude, I never banned Samir because I don't play against this dog.
Discord.
But every time I run into her, I remember why I banned this fucking champ. Holy shit, that spin to win bullshit is so fucking.
Oh fuck, my bad. Here, let's.
Basically anything.
Yes,
that
there
makes
we
you
go.
Untargetable,
Hold on.
vulnerable, whatever in this game is. Just
All right, you in the Discord with me?
Hell no. Yep. What's up?
There you are. All right, buddy.
What's up?
Let's talk about fucking JoJo's
Oh
Bizarre.
god. All right. Yeah, I knew it. Go ahead.
All right. You want a basic? I can give you a real basic summary of the show.
Okay.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is like this manga that's been being written since the 80s, and it's still going.
Holy.
It got turned anime, that a very high budget anime that's very well made. And it's like, you know how Dragon Ball Z is huge?
Yeah.
Pokemon is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, JoJo is bigger than those things.
Wow.
It's just it took it a little longer to get to America.
Okay.
Yeah, JoJo is fucking insane.
All right.
Basically, it follows the story of the Joestar family throughout the generations.
No idea how to clear vision.
And it takes place in different parts. So the first part of the story is like maybe like 7 episodes of the show, the first 7 episodes, and it's about Jonathan Joestar in Victorian era England, the 1800s. And in his part of the story, he has an adoptive brother who's evil, turns himself into a vampire, kills Jonathan's father, and Jonathan has to learn anti-vampire kung fu to go fight his adoptive brother. In part 2, you get Joseph Joestar, Jonathan's grandson, in World War II. And it continues sort of the plot elements that happened in the first one, like how did the other guy turn into a vampire? Joseph Joestar has to confront these ancient people called the Pillarmen, who are wildly, flamboyantly muscular, wearing loincloths. They are amazing, and I love them. And they have great music.
Okay.
Also, a lot of the characters are named after the author's favorite bands. So, the Pillarmen, who are the antagonists of Part 2, are called Cars, AC/DC, and Wham.
Wonderful.
Yeah, this show is fucking great. And Part 3 follows Joseph's grandson, Jotaro Kujo. Joseph's daughter married a Japanese guy in the process. Jotaro Kujo, in 1989, goes on an adventure to stop Dio, who has been resurrected and has cursed Jotaro's mother and Joseph's daughter. So they go on an adventure from Japan to Egypt to go kill Dio. And that's part 3. In that part of the story, it introduces, like, what's gonna be the main mechanic called stands. Stands are basically like your soul turned into a Pokemon. And it comes out and it fights for you and it fights other
I wonder
people's
how long you
stands,
can
and
go.
every stand has a unique ability. So that's where all things get weird and crazy. Like, there's one stand will be able to stop time, and one stand just punches people real good. One stand is just a fucking gun. It gets wild. Part 4 is about Jotaro's uncle, who is Joseph's illegitimate child. In like 1991, I think. And they just have murder mystery in their hometown, and they're high school kids, and Jotaro shows up for a little bit to hang out. Part 5 is about a dude in Italy who is somehow related to the family. He takes over the Italian mafia, or he wants to. Part 6 is about Jotaro's daughter in 2011, who is in a Florida penitentiary. She's in jail in Florida. And she's got to go do stuff in there and figure out what's going on. And Jotaro shows up again. Part 7 takes place in the Wild West in the 1800s. It's a horse race across America. Part 7 is the best. I love it. It's the best part. Part 8 is, I don't fucking know, back into the 90s or something.
Wait, what just happened? Hello? What just happened? Well, okay. Time do be schmovin'? Yeah. What? Where the fuck did Link just go? All right, listen. Oh, that's weird. I have red bars. Why is that? I drop in frames on stream. Oh. Range. He's probably still going for all I know. I tell you what. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna do that and grab another beer. And then we'll see if he's come back. If he does come back and he's like, whoa, where'd Viper go? Will you tell him I will BRB? Link should also tell you how the fights take place, so it's so over the top. I mean, listen, I don't necessarily need a half an hour summary of the entirety of the show, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, BRB.
Or not, I still can't hear you. I think once my game ends here, I'm gonna see if I can fix it. I probably have to restart my computer or something. This match is almost over, so I can fix my audio then.
Wait, see, I heard you there.
Ah, hey, I can hear you now.
Jesus, fuck. All right, hold on. I gotta turn you down a
When
little.
did that cut out?
Like 15 minutes ago, I think.
Well, how much of the summary did you hear?
Up to part 8.
Yep, that's all of it.
All right, nice.
I'm really glad. I'm more glad than I should be that you heard all of it.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking JoJo.
That's
shit is whack.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, it's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is insane.
Some might even say bizarre.
Yeah, no. Shit's wild in that show.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, part 6, this one dude just makes it rain slugs, and the entire world turns into slugs.
Okay. Hey,
Yup.
Jess says, tell me how a fight looks. Like, how do the fights happen?
What, in JoJo?
Yeah.
I mean, how do the fights happen?
I don't know.
I don't know what to say to that. There's some good fights. The show looks good.
I'm leaving? Wow. All right. Bye, psych. Jeez.
Yeah, my Twitch doesn't work, so.
I didn't want you here anyways. I mean, I did, but, you know, for the exercise, I didn't want you here anyways.
Jeez, I gotta kill 50 people in tactical slaughter. It's a little excessive.
I was saying that to your bizarre comment. Okay. It's hard to explain. So here we go with the laziness theme. Ask someone else to explain it. We don't read stream titles and we don't explain shit. The fall of man, I tell you what. And when I say man, for the record, I mean humanity, okay? Oh, no, that's a... Oh, wait. I explained it? The fights are basically trap card on top of trap card or a total pummeling.
Oh.
Okay, well, there you go.
It's a fun show.
Yeah, I suppose we'll have to... wait, so, like, where can you watch it?
Netflix.
All right. I suppose we'll add it to the list.
Thing, if you want to check it out, great. Part 1 can be a little bit of a slog, but it's only a couple of episodes. Once you get to part 2, that's when it kicks off.
All right.
But, like, yeah.
Jess says, I don't think season 4 is on Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh.
Everything is on Netflix.
All right.
Because season 6, they've only got the first 12 episodes out, because that's how far the show is. But yeah, Netflix got all of JoJo. I know Diamond is Unbreakable is there. I know they got Golden Wind. Oh yeah, Poland. If you're from Poland, man, I don't know. I'm over in America. I don't know what Poland has got.
Yeah, we're over here in Freedom Land, okay?
And it's probably on like
just kidding.
Nation or something.
Oh shit.
Just get a VPN.
Yeah, or do that.
From
Yeah.
America.
Yeah. Pretend you're from Freedom Land. Some people actually ironically talk like that. God.
I mean, unironically?
Yes, sorry, unironically. Fuck. Oh man.
It's not like. It's not too much of the "oh, you think you got me" thing. It's more like, you know. I don't know. He's not. It's hard to describe. It's also been a while since I watched any of the show. I'm waiting for part 6 to finish completely before I go watch it. Yeah, I can't wait for. Right now, part 8 is being written and part 6 is being animated.
Nice.
Oh my god, I cannot wait for part 7 to get animated. That's like the best part. Oh yeah, the music is insane. Oh my god, the music is insane, dude. I literally, if something will get me to watch, if something will get me to listen to the music regularly outside of watching the show, you know it's good. Like shows like Ruby and JoJo, the music is fucking insane.
Hell yeah.
It's too bad that Ruby sucks.
Oh, tits.
The music is great. Wonder if anybody on here is a big fan of Ruby and is about to light me up.
I couldn't tell you. We'll find out in a second or two, huh?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of music is it?
So the guy who does the music for Ruby, his name is Jeff Williams.
No, I mean, wait. No, for JoJo.
Oh, JoJo?
Yeah, isn't that the one that you guys are saying slaps?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, music on JoJo's great.
Yeah, I mean, so if I have heard anything, I wouldn't.
It's Japanese.
Oh, yeah, then I probably don't.
Nah. This isn't stuff you'd hear on the radio.
Yeah.
This is actually good music.
Okay.
You might have heard him. I don't know. Let's see. I'll just come over sometime and just throw down a bunch of YouTube videos of like the OPs or like the opening credits of the show, and that's where you hear the music.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a million JoJo memes. Like literally somebody saying, "Is that a JoJo reference?" That's a meme. Because there's so many references and memes. You could probably find something like a game or a show that you have seen and you like that has a JoJo reference in it.
Interesting.
You got me all hyped up on JoJo. I gotta go find this shit now.
We got them all cracked out.
References and other media. Alright, let's see what we got here. List of JoJo references and other media.
Bro, you breathe? That's a JoJo reference? What? Yeah, see, I don't fucking know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm actually super worried, so.
Let's see.
Kidding.
The show is also very known for its characters doing poses. Not really so much the show, but like the covers of like the weekly magazines that the chapters come out in. The characters will do poses. There are, if you know anything about fashion, real life fashion.
I know literally everything about fashion, okay? Look at me.
I know you're into it. Real life fashion has been influenced by JoJo's fashion.
Oh shit.
It is insane.
In the membrane.
Absolutely. God, Pokemon has JoJo references? Holy shit. don't want references in anime. I want references outside of it. Let's see. Castlevania, Danganronpa, Dark Souls. Okay, Dark Souls. Let's see what we got here. You played Dark Souls, right?
Nope.
All right. Well, fuck.
Wait. Heading wrong direction. Yeah. Oh fuck. Shit. Oh god. Oh god, what the fuck is this? What did I do?
Resident Evil. You ever play any of the Resident Evil games?
Ah, fuck.
RuneScape.
I did not.
Our mutual friend Mike was here.
Yeah.
Tell him about a JoJo reference in RuneScape.
I think you mean mutual acquaintance, right?
Somebody's not going to the wedding.
Yeah, we are too. Okay, I'm pumped. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm presuming the invite. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think he got a long way to go before they even send out the invites.
Yeah.
Terraria has JoJo references. Okay, The Binding of Isaac.
Of a pig.
I'm trying to find Undertale. Of course it does.
All right.
World of Warcraft.
God.
The Sonic the Hedgehog comic book.
Take point, sir.
Alright, well, whatever. I tried finding references, but then I realized you don't know any of them, so. Yeah, it's a crazy show. I don't know if you would be that into it, but
What,
it's on Netflix, it's there.
JoJo?
Yeah, JoJo.
Yeah. I can at least give it a shot.
Yeah. The English dubbing is also pretty good. Is not every anime can say that.
Yeah.
So you can watch it in English, and it's decent. You miss a lot of the English if you do that, though, but it's still pretty good.
Dude, how... Ooh, man. The struggle to find, like, the last few things in an area. Holy. Oops.
Just imagine, there are some video games out there that are nothing but what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Although, well, since they're built around that mechanic, they're typically a lot more fun.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I don't know, are you having fun right now, or is this...
Yeah,
is this
yeah,
fun?
I'm enjoying it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking of, like, games like Banjo-Kazooie or...
Yeah, man, dude, I loved Banjo-Kazooie back in the day when I was a kid.
I got Ukulele for free on Epic Games.
Yeah.
Maybe like a month or two ago. I played a little bit of it. See, I didn't grow up with Banjo-Kazooie like everybody else did. And I don't know if I'm into ukulele or not. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to give it a shot, but...
Like I should go over here. AIDS. That's it? That is it. Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, SWAT is very different from
Take it.
stuff.
By the way, like if you at some point want to play some multiplayer together, I can take a break from this and jump in some games with you.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
I'm almost done with all my weekly challenges and just sort of getting this 50 kills and SWAT out of the way.
Yeah.
I have to stop killing spree in Fiesta.
Ah,
It's
yes.
just like,
Yep.
I'll either get that in 5 seconds or it'll take me like 20 games.
Yep. I
Where the fuck?
can't remember how long it took me to get it.
Tempted to just swap it.
Oh, I might have done that. I can't remember.
I've also got, I think it's like win 2 oddball matches, so I don't know if I should swap that one out or not. I'm gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't play SWAT today.
I know that feeling.
It's just because I've been playing so much Fiesta. I'm usually pretty decent at SWAT. Out of a window and shot a guy around the car. Oh god!
Have I not seen a fucking propaganda tower? I still need 6 of them in this area. That's like 100. Wait, what?
Damn.
What is that thing doing? Oh, that guy wants it. Get out of here. I might go all the fucking way. Kinda crazy. Let me know when you're done with that game and I'll hop in.
About halfway done.
Alright.
Shouldn't be too long. Oh,
Fuck yeah. Found another one, baby.
Nice.
8 out of 12. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, that was a good find. Satisfying right there. Oh.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, dope. Hell yeah. Right. One more in this area.
Getting close to the end over here. $40 to 41, tight game.
You burn a lot of calories when you spend every waking moment pissed. Bruh. That is the story of my life. Oh shit. That's good stuff. Oh! Didn't know he was actually gonna. Oh! Alright. Fucking little bitch. I'll blow you up. Because you done made me mad now. Stick 'em! What? There we go.
Damn, 46 to 46 is a close game.
Oof.
Come on, guys. Damn it, shoot the explosive barrel, come on.
Better hold on to your butt cheeks.
48 to 48, 48 to 49, no!
Hold on to the butt cheeks.
Sphincter is so hard right now. Oh, 49, 49, I think we won! Yeah, 50 to 49!
Nice.
Woof!
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Garbage at the beginning, I was getting my my groove back.
Hell yeah. Alright, let me
yeah.
trigger a checkpoint.
Sorry, I gotta go use the restroom real quick.
Come on. I bet this will, yeah. Killing this group of aliens will probably give me a checkpoint. Alright, fucker. Did you get stuck? Aw. Stupid asshole. Nice, perfect. Okay, so just killing that guy. Okay, check this area.
Okay. Alright, ready to rock and roll?
Hell yeah, I am currently exiting the campaign. Go ahead and adjust my title fast.
Yeah, cool helmet. Stop an enemy killing spree. Tactical Slayer, just win through. Yeah. Play some Tactical Slayer to get 41 more kills, and then back to Fiesta. Maybe Oddball if I'm feeling generous.
Ah, fuck. What, dude, why can't you just... I hate this.
Yeah, just, you got Steam?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
Just shift tab.
Yep. Invite sent. Fuck's sake.
Alright. With you?
Yeah.
Maybe my game's still loading. Okay. Rank help. What does that mean? Care about that.
Doot, toot, doodly boop.
Tactical Slayer.
Oh, I was just here. Wait a minute.
Oh. Yeah, it's the reach
He's
stance.
facing the wrong way. I love it.
Yeah.
Facing the wrong way.
Here we go with this fucking 100 millisecond server desync bullshit.
Really hope we don't have an AFK player.
Spartan down.
All right, we've leveled off somewhere around 45.
Oh, it was right next to me. Holy shit.
Oof, I gotta get into the swing. All right.
Keep your head down.
Oh my god.
Shit. Easy shots. That mid-platform area.
That's that
Oh,
first
yeah.
pancake. You just go, oh god, who's shooting it?
Yeah. The first one's always the worst, right? Fucking damn it, dude.
Fuck. Ah. Shouldn't have de-scoped. You know what? I haven't crouch jumped my entire career in this game.
Up their shields.
Crouch jumping.
God damn. Thought I was gonna get that.
Ah, that guy. I should not have gotten that kill, but okay.
Double kill. Enemy halfway to victory.
Fuck! Why can't I hit easy shots? God damn it.
Cover me.
Come on!
That was like right on you, right?
He was at the bridge in the center.
Gained the lead.
Fuck you, guy. Now I got you. I saw him like a part of him go, and then he went through a window, and then I'm like, I know exactly where he's gonna be. I know where to shoot, and I shot there, and somehow he got me instead.
Showed up at the perfect time.
Lost the lead.
Oh god. At the launch pad right in front of you.
I fucking hate it when it does that, dude. This map is gigantic. Why the fuck would you spawn me there?
Fuck. Another one where the guy walked into my bullet. I shouldn't have hit him.
I was not fucking paying. This is...
Another one down.
Fuck you.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Killed those guys after they spawned. I feel kind of bad.
Don't.
I can still see the glow coming from them when they spawn. I have no idea why the game did that to them.
Yep, well, it did it to me, so...
Yeah.
What a wicked game.
Alright, they're spawning on... Our friendlies are spawning on you, so they're probably over here now.
Yep. Oh, nope. Still one back here. I got him.
5 minutes remaining. Gained the lead.
Sorry, Zach. I think I got all 5 kills in my killing spree are from, like, that Zach guy. Oh! They got me. Ah, well.
Where at? Are they coming through there?
Yep, they're all on... walking towards rockets and on that spawn.
Okay.
They're all out in the open last I checked. It's probably changed. Got one guy right there on my mark. Windows. Oh shit. Who the fuck? Got one guy at the ramp, the man cannon. 2 guys at man cannon. One of them jumped.
No fucking way that guy knew I was there. I'm pretty sure they're wall hacking, dude. There's literally no fucking way that guy saw me there.
I don't know. It was too close of a game for wall hacking.
Not necessarily. Keep in
Hey,
mind.
look, there, that guy has a matte black. Totally
It's not.
black
That's not matte, but I do see what you're talking about.
Okay, not
I'm
matte
pretty.
black.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a graphical glitch. Because it happens to mine too.
Maybe he's a 343 developer. And that's
No. Oh, that would make me a 343 developer.
No, that's the new Recon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's up, Colt? How you doing, fam? Colt, get a gifted subscribey? I think so, right? Yeah. Look at that. Black is the new Recon, indubitably. Remember me? Of course I do. Yes, I do. How are you, man? I remember clapping people with you in Splitgate. Come on now. Hey, Gab, guess what?
What's that?
Good night.
Oh, no, I always knew. This whole time.
Yep. Yeah. Longest running bamboozlement of all time. You thought I was finally... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, the double bamboozle? You mean you don't hate me?
Nope.
Oh.
That's all right. Take your time, game. Fine. Sorry for not being in your streams. I'll try to be. Hey, it's okay. I know you've got your own life. I appreciate you popping in whenever you do.
Tactical Slayer.
Nah, probably not. I'm not. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing Splitgate anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna say like not like no for sure, but there's really no reason to play more than one shooter, in my personal opinion. And this is the one now. Keep in mind, Colt, this one is free to play.
Lost
Oh my god.
Fuck. In a game of 2K21. Okay. I'm not sure why you said that, but that's cool. Have fun with that game. Fuck. Of course he was still sitting there. God damn it. Yep. I think you're spawn flipping.
They must seek medical attention.
What the fuck? Alright, you got it.
Ooh, that guy should have killed me. Oh my god!
No idea what the fuck just happened right there.
Ooh, I actually got that guy. Killed each other. See, that's a
Bro, they're just sitting in their fucking flag. Two of them.
Oh, that won't help them. Oh, spawn killed from across the map.
Bro, are you serious?
I believe this game has line of sight on their spawn, or this particular map has line of sight on a spawn.
Damn, I thought I had that.
Oh, I'm dumb. He's behind me.
Correct. God damn. Alright, I got wrecked. Yeah.
Wow, no scope across the map.
Halfway to
All luck, baby. Ah.
On top of rockets?
I think I killed the guy on rockets, and you killed the guy who killed me.
Oh my god, there it is. There it is.
Nice.
Kill tech, let's go.
Nice.
Wow, and he camped just long enough to end it. There's one in there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, kill tech's 5 in a row, yeah.
Nice. I haven't gotten more than an overkill yet. Oh, moving on my axe in the corner.
Yep. Clapped.
Saw him turn the corner and then immediately do the limbo.
They must seek
Oh, come get me. Oh, fuck. Get fucked. I'm on a frenzy.
Nice.
Triple kill again. I lost it.
Oh, their whole team's in there on my axe.
Yeah, I lost it.
By the shields.
Yeah, fuck. Alright, that was a good ass run though. Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. Here, have a dining table.
Could use one.
Fuck. Nice one, idiot. Aw, top. Dude, I fucking went off there. That was so good.
Victory.
You're welcome, entire team.
Damn. Just gonna say it out loud. Huh?
Yep. Oof, look at them pretty medals.
I need 13 more kills in SWAT. And we get to play your favorite game mode.
Fuck. No bueno, dude. Dummy ass teammates are selling me. You want to run that by me again?
I think he's playing football. Or one of those sports games, 2K21.
2K, yeah, I got that part. I don't
That's,
like.
that's as far as I got.
I don't know what this like selling me thing. If
I
that
thought
was
when you play
intentional.
those games, you were the manager and you choose to sell people.
I have no idea.
Does Halo not have very many maps, or if I just played it so much I know everything now?
Both. All right, don't jump at the beginning.
Earn the most kills.
I fucked up with my man. I don't know. That was my bad.
Do what I say, not what I do.
Yeah, well, exactly. And trust me, not jumping in the beginning is very sound advice. My skin is
I
badass.
should have just shot him.
You mean like
should've just shot him.
the yellow armor? I mean, thank you.
The yellow armor.
What? That's what I have.
Oh my.
They must seek.
Hello.
Holy shit! What the fuck hit me? Lemon Lord.
Fuck yeah, top mid. Coming to blue side. Coming to blue side.
Lemon
Yeah,
Lord,
yep.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's called fucking wall hacks.
Oh yeah, this dude's a little sus.
Uh huh. Top mid and top blue.
This, I don't know about this team. Rex.
Lemon Lord was literally already looking for me. It's fucking ridiculous.
Rex knew.
Top blue.
I did fire a shot before he turned the corner, so shine my balls is a normal player, though. I know that.
Yeah, anyone who takes the time to shine their balls is obviously real.
Exactly. I know he's good because, you know. Okay, no. GXRM and the other guy.
Fucking garbage.
Yeah, no, he knew. He's over at their spawn sniping our side. GXRM is a fucking cheater.
Where's life hacks when you need them?
Right? I don't know who this hipper guy is, but he's a normal player. I like him. He's not cheating.
How's my weekend so far? It's pretty good. I had a bit of a headache today for the first half, but... Oh, okay, my melee just didn't register at fucking 30... Oh, no wonder, because my ping is bouncing around. Yeah, I had a bit of a headache for the first part of today, but that's fucking garbage. But I just did some campaign goodie hunting and took a couple Excedrin, and here I... No, this is... Shine My Balls is actually one of the cheaters. He's just not a very good one.
No.
I'm pretty sure they're all cheating.
Not Shine My Balls, but Lemon Lord.
They fucking... Dude. Alright. They literally... I hate the fact that you can't switch to fucking all chat.
Yeah, there's no all chat, there's no reporting.
Oh, there is reporting. It's just incredibly unintuitive. This is bullshit. God, I hate this game. January 8th. When are we gonna get some fucking attention to this game?
Yeah, no, Dude, just, I'm out. I'm quitting this. I ain't doing this shit. Fuck them.
I'm out too.
I'm not gonna, yeah, I backed out. Get out of here.
No, they were all hacking. This game is fucking trash right now because Genius343 released it right before going on holiday vacation with no fucking anti-cheat. I'll be right back.
fucking find these people. Recent players. Xbox reporting? Come on. Lemon Lord and GX Gurm or whatever the fuck their names are. Only played with. Here we go. Halo Infinite, yeah. Come on. There he is. There is a way to report them.
Let's see.
I found a way to get them. There is a way to report them.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine you have to go into the scoreboard.
I opened up the Xbox. I did Windows G.
Oh,
I went to recent players and reported them through Xbox.
Man. This shit is garbage.
Well, that's all we can do. Next game.
I don't even know where you do that.
Oh, let me look at your stream.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Yeah, and then on the ... recently played with, they should pop right up. You have to drop down menu. Yeah, there you go. Lemon Lord and GXRM.
The fuck is this? Stop. This is painful. I'm adding Shine My Balls too. I'm doing
what you gotta do.
Exactly. Thank you. I just want to report everybody and let them sort it out. Oh man, I do love driving at 1 a.m. I be honestly driving at dark is so soothing to me, yet I hate doing it before 12 a.m. There are too many drivers and people. Okay. Fair enough.
That what? Okay.
Yeah, things and stuff.
Driving. I get what he's saying. It's because the roads are empty. And I can get behind that, dude.
She, by the way.
And what?
She said he. She.
Oh yeah. saying when quarantine first rolled around, fuck, almost 2 years ago now, I was still going to work and the roads were empty. It was nice.
Oh yeah.
What was not so nice was that the grocery stores were empty too.
Yeah. Wait, fuck. Do we
reason,
need another tactical
everybody wanted
slayer?
chicken. Yeah, I didn't get any kills for the last one, so yeah. A bunch of cheaters decided to ruin my fun.
Can you follow me on Instagram? I don't know. Are you following me on Instagram? Yo, post your link, fam. I'll follow you, or at least your username. Oh, it's the same one? Okay. Yeah, you could just say it's the same one. You don't have to type it out. Colt the Clapper! Boom.
Tactical Slayer.
Look at that. I just followed a kid who's going to be bigger than me one day. Probably next week. Hell yeah.
Called being a parent.
Fatalities give points.
I meant...
Congratulations, Daddy.
God damn it. Why am I never fucking ready for that side shot? Wish roundabouts weren't so common in the area of mine?
Shit, you're
Why?
playing already.
Yeah. And you
Whoops,
are not.
We're not in the same fire team.
Oh, right, because you
Here,
because we both quit
You know what?
separately.
I'll start a game and then we'll finish at the same time. We'll just pretend we're
Oh
playing
fuck.
together.
Now we're split.
Like a side shot. What is he talking about? I switch over to your stream and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough, huh? I don't want to.
We've lost a teammate.
I mean, we do have some sections where we have roundabouts like that, but I'm not understanding why you don't like them. They literally eliminate 2- and 4-way stops. It's the best thing of all time. Get effed. Fuck! Oh, hold on. What about the center of the roundabout is blocking your vision regarding any important element of your driving? I'm confused.
Really? Fuck. The team just died in like one shot.
That's bullshit. Bruh, fucking rockets. God, I hate it when people play this slow. Just annoying. Oh, god damn it. Because there's a thing in Poland where you have to put your signal on your signal before the roundabout to the direction of the exit you want to enter. Yeah.
And that's just common courtesy.
Yeah. So I'm still not getting it. Bro, no fucking way. God. I'm literally playing a game, Colt. Not gonna look at your Instagram in the middle of a game. Come on now. Shit. Alright, yeah, I can do it after. So if I don't see the vehicle in front of me, or rather his or her signal, I have no idea if I have enough time to enter the... I'm sorry, Jess, but I have no idea what you're talking about. My God.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Come on, dude, how did he know I was there? Dude, everyone in Halo Infinite is cheating. Every single fucking person.
I've got a good game here. You camping noob.
Gained the lead.
Oh, okay.
Is that a reversal? He wasn't attacking.
Victory.
Jesus, I guess we won. Fuck. Yeah, the way I see roundabouts is all you have to care about is getting into the roundabout. That's it. Once you're in the roundabout, it doesn't matter. You just do what you do. It's like one of the easiest things of all time. Are you still in the game?
Hey, damn it. Did 3 more kills.
Okay. At least I don't have to drive
my
me.
game's over.
Fair enough. What are you talking about? Roundabouts. Why? But by the way, why would Instagram not allow you to follow me back? I don't know that. I don't know if I believe that. I'm confused. Why did you? Yo, I like that. Hell yeah! Look at me. I hate the existence of a clutch in a car. Don't at me. Well, you need a clutch in any car. The question is whether it's manual or automatic. But yeah, I know what you mean.
He just wants like a 1-gear car.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Just like the largest cog of all time.
Maybe she just wants that ultra wide brake pedal.
You have to put and move your foot in just the right spot to start the car. No, you don't. You just
get an automatic.
No, you don't. Like with with a manual, you just push the clutch in and start the car, right? Obviously, if you're on an incline, you want to make sure you're holding the brake as well, but you just disengage the clutch and start the car. Yo, nice, Colt. Thank you. We'll see. We will see, my good friend. I appreciate you.
Tactical Slayer.
Tiny weebos.
Fatalities give points. Points give victory.
Are you fucking kidding me? It never clicked to me how to properly start the car with the clutch, since every car is different. I mean, like, well, no, every manual works that way. What the fuck, dude? But I passed the exam on a manual, so whatever. Well, okay.
Hey, whatever you gotta do to pass.
Hey, yeah, just, you know, memory dumping, I guess. Fuck my... Everything's fine. Serenity now. Fucking dude, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go on a rampage here.
Gain the lead.
Jesus, I almost punched you, dude.
Me?
There on your left.
Mother t-
Oh, AFK.
We've lost a teammate. Targets are over there.
Taking fire.
Cover me.
Line down.
Enemy Spartan.
Shit. In C.
Enemy shields down.
Yeah, how'd you know I was there, you fucking cock? Literally everyone in this playlist is fucking wall hacking and aim.
Possible they could hear your footsteps. That was a big thing in Gears of War 3 that I really enjoyed when I got good speakers. Hear people's footsteps. It was great.
Targets are over there.
Bottom C coming to B.
Come on.
How, see, dude, okay. Get fucked.
Just saw 2 people die. Why are you backing into that direction?
Nearing victory.
Another one down.
Billy.
Taking damage. Tag one.
All right, we're back in the positive. We're okay. Everything's fine.
I'm not going positive this game. I don't give a fuck. I got my 3 kills. Finally getting back into it. Alright, let's play something fun.
Yeah, well, I think that was about as fun as it was gonna get, so.
I'm talking about Fiesta.
Yeah, I know, and I hate that playlist.
Let me check on my challenges. I know I gotta stop a killing spree. I think I have to, like, win 2 games, and that's it.
A good arm workout for you, Jess. Keep that shit going. Get ripped.
Stop a killing spree, win 3 Fiesta matches.
You said win 3?
Yeah.
I want to
It'll
die.
be rough. I have 1 swap. I kind of want to use it on the oddball.
Yeah, I probably would.
Fuck oddball.
Hmm?
I'm gonna see how the killing spree goes.
I am not ripped, Colt, but thank you. Arm is about to look like Schwarzenegger. Hell yeah. I want to pump you up.
Fiesta.
Fatalities give points. Points give victory.
Yeah, I've seen Bob lately. Oh, this will be good.
Puncture proficiency increased.
Billy?
Waste management notified.
Double kill.
Fuck.
Inflammatory excitement.
Oh, thank God.
Grab the drop wall. Hammer's mine.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is why I hate fucking Fiesta. It literally shows how bad everything is in this fucking sandbox right now.
Sniper's going to take us all out.
I'll play a few casual matches of Paladins out of boredom. All right. Nice. Oh, get the fuck out of there.
Capabilities diminishing.
This fucking douchebag. God damn it. Okay, game.
Enemy has an S7 sniper.
Another one down.
They must seek medical attention.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Another one down.
Yeah. You just defeated your own statement in the very next statement. Fucking goddamn.
We got a new.
Alright.
They have a sword.
That guy's fucking mad about it.
Watch my back.
What? Dude.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Taking fire.
Grab the drop wall.
Beware of sharp edges.
Drop walls here. Got the pickup.
You fucking guy. I'm sure there is. Colt.
Defeat.
Google it. Were you like super hardcore trying right there or what?
What, me?
Yeah.
Why? What does it look like?
I don't know. You were just dead silent.
Oh, no. Don't try too hard and Fiesta. Do
See,
not care for any of the challenges that I have right now, and I only have one swap.
yeah, my problem with the Fiesta playlist is not like the whole trying too hard thing. It's the fact that the Fiesta game mode highlights basically everything that is wrong with the balancing of the sandbox in every single game. Like, shit doesn't hit that should have hit, stuff hits that should not have. Like, it just overly exacerbates how ridiculously far the Gravity Hammer's melee ranges, for example. Like, it's just so many things that, like, that specific game mode really brings out, and it drives me insane. Especially because, you know, the game multiplayer has been decaying for the past month while they went on vacation. All hackers can't even get away from it.